Chasing Excellence, welcome to the Chasing Excellence Club. Here's a very quick overview of what to expect and the reason why we are starting this. Ultimately, the club was started just because coaching has become a bad word, in my opinion. It's become this broad stroke of like call a million people and do a million things. And a lot of times that's not what you need. Not to mention, it's just a lot of them are just mostly business oriented. So this purpose of Chasing Excellence is to chase excellence both in your personal and your business life and to be a well-rounded human, but more importantly, to come up with your own set of goals each week, each month, each year, something that you need and want to do to improve your life, your business, and for us as a group and a community, then help you, encourage you, empower you, inspire you, and ultimately hold you accountable. So there is a little coaching component to it. So before we get started, a couple things that we need to know. There's really three ways to get started. Right, number one is just complete an onboarding questionnaire. There's a link down below for it. It just tells us a little bit about you, kind of your mentality, what you want, what you don't want out of the club. Certainly, you can change your mind later. Secondly, is to join loanofficercommunity.com. That's school is the platform, so SKOOL. You can download that on your phone. That app is awesome. Please participate. I think it's helpful for just scenarios, products, and programs, but we will also be hosting some content in there as well. So for videos or interviews, things like that in the future. Then lastly, the activity tracker. This is like the fundamental thing that we are going to focus on. So I do need you to download a copy, print it out, and start using it. I have mine right here. If I use front and back, again, you can download your own Excel version. You can change it, tweak it, be whatever you want it to be. And this is just a form that's meant to track your activity, but you focus on grows. So even if you don't want to do more business, you still need to use this. I don't care if it's full, I don't care if it's empty, I don't care if it's, good or bad or ugly, but you do need to do it and turn it in. That's your only real requirement to be part of this club besides just participating and having a good attitude. So those three things, complete questionnaire, join the community on loanofficercommunity.com, and then ultimately just download this form, and there is a video where you can download it, watch the video I do it, so it's okay with how you want to. The format, it's gonna be pretty relaxed. What we're gonna try to do, we will. There'll be regular meetings, we'll have regular classes, everything's gonna be optional. Certainly we highly encourage you to participate. But we will send out invites once you are onboarded and ready to go. But again, the whole purpose here is not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna find you if you don't show up. We're not gonna sit there and beat you up if you are, but at the end of the day, we're probably out. So the actual rules for the club, we only have two, right? Be great, participate. So do your very best, be the best version of you, come in with good attitude, whatever that means to you, and participate, right? Be active. Our community is only as strong as its members. The more you participate, the more you won't get out of it, I promise. Monthly dues. We are charging monthly dues. We're doing this not to make money. It's a small amount. So the reason why we're charging the monthly dues is just to have some accountability. Nobody goes to a free gym, right? When you pay the dues to the gym, you get up, you get out of bed, you're more likely to show up because of it. The second reason is as we go through this coaching program, there are costs, whether it be reserving room, or we're going to buy you books, or we're going to buy you tools like a chest timer, things like that. We're going to get all that for you. That is part of your dues. So that hopefully we'll take the money in and in some form or fashion give it back to you, either directly or indirectly. So it's not to make money. We're not here to sit here and get rich off of your hard-earned money, but we do want to have some accountability and some team and create a little barrier of entry for anybody else just joining. And then as far as fines and penalties, you'll only get fined and penalized for two reasons. One, not turning into your activity tracker. So again, fundamentally, we just want you to pay attention to your activity tracker. I may glance at it, somebody else in the group may glance at it, but the reality is it's for you, but to turn it in is the accountability piece. Number two is each week you will have your own personal goals set. The team will help hold you accountable, and the club's going to hold you accountable by charging you a $25 fee for not either turning in your homework or not doing your weekly goal. So there can be a $50 fee per week. Bet you won't be one of those people because you're here, you're not pay money, part of this club, again, turn in the activity tracker. So you're empty, doesn't matter, you can turn it in. Then number two, hit your goal. If you don't, $25 is there to meet the team. Hit your goal, I'm willing to bet whatever it is your goal is, it's probably worth $25 because even if you fall short, if you're trying for it, you'll probably need more than you thought without it. That's pretty much it. So join the calls, come to the events, participate on the loan officer community app, the school app. Beyond that, just let us know if you have feedback. Certainly always welcome to just improve this, make sure this is a great, wonderful, fun program.